want to film?
Robert is inflamed. Tell them why.
Oh, about what we were just talking about? Oh, it's the Ted Nugent controversy. And the
Ted Nugent controversy.
Yes, the Ted Nugent controversy. And the fact that it is a travesty that he's not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I thought that the actual conversation that we were having was the fact that I barely knew who Ted Nugent was.
Well, I was trying to tell you about the controversy of Ted Nugent, and I turned to my wife and I go, you know who Ted Nugent is? And she goes, no. And at that point, I feel like a complete failure as a husband. You know,
it's a shoe fits.
Just like, I don't even know what to say. I'm a gun enthusiast, I'm a gun rights enthusiast, I'm a rock and roll fan, and my wife looks at me and goes, who? When we're talking about Ted Nugent.
I know the name, I just don't
even know what to say. I just don't even know what to say.
He's a hairband guy.
So, this weekend my wife is going to get an education in Ted Nugent music.
Oh God, y'all pray for me. And to whatever God you serve, pray for me. I need it.
We're going to build a playlist, and she's going to study some Ted Nugent.
What are you going to study?
Ted Nugent like you.
Oh, yay. Yay, you. Won't you be excited?
Yeah.
I'm coming up with something for
This sounds like fun.
Next weekend, I'm going to Andy Grammer the hell out of you. That's what's going to happen. We'll do Andy Grammer and Ted Nugent soundtrack. One of each time. I'll introduce you to the man that makes me sing for joy. And you can do the same. No, but that Andy Grammer for me is, who's your guy? What's the other one we were listening to this morning?
Oh, the Arctic Monkeys.
Arctic Monkeys. So we'll do Arctic Monkeys, Ted Nugent, and Andy Grammer. That will be the strangest music list ever.
I just love the sound of the Arctic Monkeys. That blues feel to it. It's really awesome. I love their music.
So yesterday, okay, so here's the deal. You know, everyone has those days where you cannot, it's so loud down here. You cannot cook. You're out running errands.
Yeah.
So, you know, your only real option is either not to eat or to get
some beef jerky in a bag, you know?
So, last night we were running everywhere. Sam had to go to the chiropractor. I worked late. And so by the time we left our kids' house, it was like 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, it was almost 7. It was like 5 till.
So we just decided to order on the way home, which is fine, but we'd already decided what we were eating.
Yeah, and it was not keto.
I don't think it was keto.
It's not keto at all.
We had Thai. We had red curry Thai food.
And rice.
And I didn't have as much rice as Robert had there.
Lots of rice is what I had.
But I do watch videos and I do understand that rice turns directly into sugar. So I'm a little disappointed in that. I'm interested to see how I feel today. I will tell you that Thai, we haven't had Thai in probably 2 months. Easily.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Does anybody out there know the carbohydrate content and carbs content of black rice, also known as emperor rice?
Answer our questions.
Yes, because I would really like to know that if I spend the extra money on emperor rice because I love the way it tastes, that I'm at least cutting a little carbs or making it slightly more healthy so I can justify the more expensive rice. That's all I want, really. Let's just be honest. But yeah, we're discussing the cauliflower rice thing because we just love Thai food.
Yes.
I mean,
and Thai food,
coconut curry is just the bomb.
It's really good. Now, you would need to adjust it a bit. Because, I mean, coconut, I think it has sugar in it. So
I'm pretty sure it does too.
Adjust the curry recipe to our desires.
But like I said, this is like what we were talking about yesterday. She's like, well, why don't you take some and make some Thai food and try to make it more keto friendly? And I'm like, had absolutely no experience about Thai food, none whatsoever. I mean, just don't know. I mean, I when I eat it, I know that there's bamboo shoots. You know, I can identify the things in it, but I'm not really sure on, you know, the spices or the process. It's just not something that I've experienced it. So
I don't feel like we overate. Because
no.
when you don't have those kinds of simple carbs very often, they blow up in your stomach and have such a huge impact that I think we were both
I don't think either one of us ate half.
No.
We ate like, you know, a third, maybe.
Although I
half.
did share some of my rice with Daisy, and she really liked
I
it.
still can't believe we're feeding our dog rice.
Well, I mean, is she or is she not of the Orient?
She is a ninja dog.
Okay.
But still.
Well, I mean, if we're supposed to eat like our ancestry,
Yeah, there's a good chance that she ate from her ancestors.
Yeah. I mean, I gave her one little bite to see if she liked it, and she chowed on it.
But I will say that Thai hot curry, she does not like. She always wants to lick my bowl and, you know, beg from me.
She was like, keep your damn bowl to yourself.
And so I left a little bit of sauce and a piece of meat at the bottom of the bowl and set it on the floor. And she walked over there and she did her precautionary sniff. And then she snorted at me and started out of the room. She doesn't like hot peppers. Anything that's spicy, she really gets upset.
I gave her some of my chicken though. I was not sure. I mean, I put a little bit of the sauce on a little bit of the rice, and she had some, but she did not. She's not so fond of the rice, but she seemed to be okay with not so fond of the sauce. She was okay with the rice. There we go.
She didn't like the coconut sauce either.
Not as much. Oh, I think it might have just been the spicy.
Yeah.
Like I said, she had a little bit, but I thought she liked it, and she didn't want any more of that.
Yeah, I think it's probably a piece of red pepper or something. She just does not like spicy stuff, and almost everything I eat is spicy. Yep. So yeah, she'll sit there and bag, and then I'll go to give her a piece, and then she'll get upset with me and throw a fit, snort, and stomp around.
Yep.
It's like, what are you trying to do to me? What is wrong with you? Why do you eat this?
Trying to kill me? Yeah. So I brought some Thai today. I didn't even really, like I said, I didn't eat very much of the rice, just a little bit. So there's a little bit in my curry soup that I brought that. And Robert had some leftover crab salad, so I brought that too. I stole it from him because he was being ornery.
I don't even remember what I did.
I don't either, but it was ornery. You're a bad boy. So today's a late day. And you're going to Postmate today?
Maybe.
We'll see. Rain is a good time to Postmate.
Yeah. The worse the weather is, the better I make tips. So.
Yep. So.
But yeah, I'll probably Postmates today. I don't think I'm gonna do it early. I think I'm gonna go home and kind of do the gaming thing till noon.
Okay.
And then I'll Postmates.
You can just turn it on and see what happens.
That's the thing, honey. If I turn it on, there are things I cannot do. Because if it comes up, I need to drop everything and go.
Gotcha.
And so I can only, there are things that I do.
Gotcha.
There are some games that you just can't walk away from.
I mean, you can.
No, you can't. You can, technically you can AFK and get away. But here's what happens. You piss off all the people that you play with, and they unfriend you, and then when it's time for you play by your freaking self because you're unreliable.
Anywho, I know that there are a few gamers that are on this channel, but not many. So, I'm at work, and that's really all. We had Thai. It wasn't hideous. We didn't go buy sugar or anything like that, but we did have Thai.
Yeah.
And I gotta be able to have Thai every now and then, you know? I'm not gonna live my life in such a bubble that I can't enjoy the food I really like. Maybe we need to just
figure out how many carbs we're allowed and measure
20.
out that much rice.
20.
Well, how much rice is that?
I don't know.
A fourth of a cup? A half a pound?
None.
A bushel bag?
None.
2 kernels?
Yeah. How much is the actual Thai curry? That's the other thing.
Yeah.
I'll look it up when I get to work. Hey, you asked.
This may be information that we don't want.
We don't want. All right.
You have a great day.
Bye, guys.